Steve Bowers and
Cassandra Fuller.
welcome you to Six in the City, and it's Janet Wilbank's birthday.
It is. Happy birthday to Janet.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Janet.
See, I wasn't going to finish singing because I'm not going to put our
Happy birthday to you.
our audience to that. So I'll let you do that.
Okay, well, let's just go back and start the show over. Oh, we can't. It's live.
That's right. You can't do that. We've already started.
What is on this show?
Well, let's see. We're going to talk to Caitlin Roach. She's with Lifeline Blood Services. Bunch of things. I'm sure one among many would be the big engagement ring that she's wearing.
Oh, is that
And
right?
then,
So we're talking about marriage, all that stuff?
Probably. And then
Okay.
Sherry Freeman and Elizabeth Stokes are here. They're with the Jackson Symphony. They've got a fundraising event that's coming up. Going to learn more about that. Becky Fly is here because she's going to talk to us about the Carnegie Legends Museum.
I think it's John Reitzheimer, right? Or is it
Yeah.
Becky?
And
he's
then
joking.
your favorite topic,
Yeah.
the Gold's Gym Turkey Run is coming up
yeah.
Thanksgiving Day, right around the corner. It's the 17th annual. So Danny Crosset with Gold's Gym is here, and Gracie Sloan with RIFA. They're going to tell us about it and probably get you signed up. And then Sarah Stone Smith is here with USJ because it's time for USJ's
Holiday Mart. It's the beginning of the season. This week.
Matt Marshall is here. He's president CEO of United Way because Giving Tuesday is coming up November the 23rd. And our entertainment today is none other than Reverend Jesse and the Holy Smokes.
Oh, wow. All right.
Yeah. So we got a great
that's
show
all set
lined
up,
up.
ready to go?
Yep, I believe so.
Okay, well, let's get into it. Stay right where you are because this is Six in the City.
When I was your age, I was just like you, fascinated by stars.
Wow.
But now I get to search for life in the universe. And who knows, maybe life is looking for us too.
So we're like aliens to them?
Yeah. Does anyone want to be a scientist now?
I do.
Awesome. We need more girls in STEM.
Maybe we can find aliens.
It stands out in the landscape. It's the newest and largest water tank in the JEA system. Located northeast of McKellar-Sipes Airport, it holds 2.5 million gallons of water. Construction costs just shy of $4 million, but it will supply water and the water pressure necessary to sustain fire hydrants in an expanding industrial and commercial area of Jackson. Meeting needs and building for the future, all a part of JEA today.
I'm Dr. Keith H. Taylor, owner and CEO of the Mid-South Dental Implant and Oral Surgery Center, where we specialize in dental implants and full mouth rehab for patients that have congenital defects, special needs community, and as well as the elderly. This room is an actual functioning surgical suite that gives us the capability of performing procedures normally performed at the hospital. All the technology available in this room was made possible by E+ Broadband. Thank you, E+ Broadband.
Welcome back to Six in the City. I'm on the way to another one of those brown shoe moments in a tuxedo world because Caitlin Roach has got a diamond ring.
Woo! I'm here. I'm gonna do the whole thing like this.
Yeah, look at that. Okay. What are you going to tell us about the lucky guy or what?
Yeah, so I have a fiance. It's really hard to get used to saying that, but I do. His name's Will Clark. He's from Jackson, and he is a pastor in Munford at the Methodist Church there. So we have met and got this part going. So we're heading toward marriage next November. So
what do we set a date? Everybody's invited.
It's November 5th, and I bet my parents feel like I'm inviting everybody on that preliminary list.
That's when, those dad moments, like, what? How many more people are coming to this thing?
Yep.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations.
So November, and got that lined up. So so it's like 2022 or 2020?
It's 2022.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I set the date and kind of like Pamela. Yeah. Well, I said,
well, she said no.
13, so I didn't say what year.
She said November. Caitlin is not going to wait till 2024. She is.
Okay, well, that's good. Well,
it's all lined up,
well,
ready to go.
Well, congratulations, but that's not what we're here to talk about.
Yep.
You're talking about Lifeline. I guess we're here to talk about Lifeline Blood Services. Or was that just your excuse to get on the show and show off your ring?
that would be a good way to make it happen. But no, that's why I do have to have a year to plan it, because I got a whole lot of other stuff to think about too, and blood is probably the main one.
All right, so what's going on? I know this year's a challenge time of year because our schedules get changed and everything else. So what's going on?
Well, the challenges continue. We are still not sending out as many mobiles a day time, but we were down 4,000 units after the third quarter.
Okay.
So a place like Lifeline and centers have never been to this extreme. So it is, so we to get you excited, people in here is going through the end of this week, the 20th. We've got our Battle of the Armed that you can come in and give, and military branches if you've served, currently serving, or you got a family member, friend, whatever. So that's going on. And then in December, every week leading up to Christmas, the first 3 weeks of December, we're going to draw for a $500 card from who has donated that week at both our centers and on the mobiles. There'll be one winner from all of those. And then we have our Christmas drive coming up on December 16th. So as people are thinking about giving and the holidays, that's the best thing they can do.
On December 16th, what will happen that day, Kate?
Well, we'll all be in Christmas cheer. I believe our theme is kind of elf-based. So, yeah. So you can come with your Santa hat and get ready to help somebody in need, because that one less than an hour is going to save up to 3 lives.
Okay. All right. Kayla, what are our donors level just that? I mean, has it been that disruptive out there?
Yeah, it really has. I think people have just maybe, in not getting out as much, there's almost just a community disengagement of sorts, and getting out of that habit, that's something that you get into and you get used to it. And then you go, oh, I haven't done that in a while. And that's something we can't have. We had a patient, and, this does happen in a real time. We had a patient last week that used over 50 products in an evening.
Wow.
So that's a lot, and that's not normal, but it does happen. It happens right here. So when that happens, that depletes what little we have.
Lifeline Blood Services is open 6 days a week, full days from 9 to 6 at 183 Sterling Farms Drive. There's also a location at Dyersburg. But just remember, this time of year, blood demand is not going to go away. There will be some reduction in elective surgeries. There's a lot of travel, a lot of things happen during the holidays. They're not expected, as you say, and then so be a blood donor if you can.
Absolutely. We're here, and it's easy. And if you've got any questions, call. Don't just decide maybe I can't give. Call and find out if that's a medication you're on or whatever it is.
Okay, just checking. And is there a fairly full schedule of blood drives in December, or do they thin out?
It's very hard. Those last 2 weeks of the month are really hard to fill up.
Those are posted,
especially
right?
to get. Yeah, they'll be posted. They're not, the calendar's not been approved for me to post it yet for December, but we're working on it.
All right, very good.
All right.
We'll check it out. Caitlin, congratulations. Good to see you. It's great,
Yes,
great fun.
thanks so
Appreciate
much,
it. I
Caitlin.
know it's serious work. We appreciate it. We're going to find out about the symphony and more as we continue this 6 in the City.
Say it and see it with voice control. Find your favorites faster across live, recorded, and streaming TV. Movies, shows, news, sports, music are just a voice command away. Show me action movies. Just for kids. Every result personalized based on viewing habits and time of day. Say it, watch it. It's that easy with the power of voice control.
Know the source. Heating and air conditioning costs are 55% of the average home utility bill. Next, 21% of the bill, heating hot water. 12% major appliances from the kitchen to the laundry. 8% of your cost is lighting, and 4% your electronics, from computers to television. When you move your lifestyle to lower your utility bill, know the ratios and make the changes that save you the most at JEA today.
I'm Mark Taylor. I'm the owner of Renew Biomedical Services based out of here in Jackson, Tennessee. We're a provider of biomedical services for medical professionals. At Renew Biomedical, our use of telecom is of utmost importance. We have to reach our customers in a timely fashion so we can diagnose and service their equipment needs. So E+ broadband allows Renew Biomedical to connect effectively with our customers in whichever way they choose, via email, phone, Skype, teleconferencing, in any way you can imagine.
Well, let's talk the Jackson Symphony. If we're going to talk the Jackson Symphony, we got the right folks with us. Sherry Freeman and Elizabeth Stokes are with us. Good to see you both.
Thank you for having us.
Still coming off the high of an amazing night of classical music with the Beethoven concert.
It absolutely was. It was truly, if you missed that, you really missed something that was just beautiful in the community and beautiful to see. The orchestra was amazing under the leadership of Maestro Peter Shannon, and then the wonderful choirs. Just a big shout out and thank you to all of them.
Sure, they were just, Elizabeth, they were just absolutely on point, perfect. It was just an amazing night, really.
Thank you.
Well, we got some things to talk about. And Youth Symphony is developing and doing some great programs, and so we got a lot of exciting things happening with the symphony. They got a fundraiser. If you're looking at this show on November the 16th, there's a fundraiser tonight. At 7 o'clock at the Ned. And so tell us what's going to be happening there.
Well, we have a beautiful evening called Mozart by Candlelight, and it's at the Ned. It's a small orchestra, and it's to be performed as originally as possible. And just a beautiful evening of music, and we call it a sweet night because it's full of desserts. And but it's just a really nice opportunity to hear music played very authentically, and just a beautiful ensemble of about 16 musicians that will be performing tonight. So just a great night to come out and see the symphony on this scale, and also support the symphony, because as you said, this is a fundraiser for us.
It's fun.
Sherry, can we still,
even though it's $100, right? Can I get those at the door, or just call today, or whatever?
We would love for you to call today, just so we could know. That's 427-6440. But obviously, if you need to walk up to that door, we've never been known to turn anyone down.
Turn anyone down. Is that a $100 bill? Yes, ma'am. I'll take that.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, and this music was composed for these small groups, and so it's a real special thing to hear this. It's the beginning of exciting things for the symphony. We're moving into a magic season. And of course, we've got the holiday pops coming up, the family matinee and all that. So we're right around the corner from that.
We are right around the corner. Yes. So I actually just did a social media post for the Jackson Symphony and said, when you're planning your Christmas season, make sure, especially families with younger children, that you are adding our Christmas family matinee show to your list, because there's truly nothing like it. To do with your kids in the Christmas season here in Jackson. So that will be on December the 4th at 11:30 in the morning at the Civic Center. Those tickets are on sale. You can call our office or you can go online. And it's the children get a chance to go on stage and conduct. Santa Claus stops by. It really is a fantastic way to kick off the season. And then we'll turn around that evening with our Holiday Pops concert. And our table seating is actually, we've sold out on our table seating.
Oh, is that right?
We have balcony seating available, and that is a wonderful place to view the show. And so it's going to be a fantastic evening as well.
Elizabeth, I set up in the, of course, we had the seating. What do you call the seating all the way down for the
riser seating,
for the classical symphony, and it's a great sound there. This sound crew that's working with the symphony is just absolutely on point.
It really is. You were not disappointed in the balcony or riser seating.
No,
you have excellent view and amazing sound. So it's not like we're saying these are not the seats you want. I mean, truly, these are probably the best sound in the house.
Yeah,
but it is wonderful.
Yeah, it's so don't take yourself out of there just because the tables are sold out for December the 4th. And that'll be at 7:30, the Carl Perkins Civic Center, 427-6440 or thejacksonsymphony.org. And you can look at season ticket packages and other things and other events coming up that will help take care of the symphony. If you're watching us on November the 16th, we're just a few hours away.
We are. So lots of exciting things.
Okay, well, it's great. It's good to see you both.
It is good to have you.
Appreciate it. Anything else we need to get into? You got any sponsors you need to thank for all of this? Because I know they help out a lot.
We do want to thank Dr. and Mrs. Patrick Tier for tonight. They are sponsoring this evening. And so we do appreciate Patrick and Jan Tier are great supporters of the symphony. And we certainly appreciate their support tonight.
Right. Appreciate all that y'all are doing. Elizabeth and Sherry,
Yes,
good to
thank
see
you,
you
ladies.
always.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, best in this season. Well, we're going to the main stage, right,
Right.
Fuller?
Yes, we are.
I mean, we've known these guys for a long time. Here they are, they're back again.
That's right. Reverend Jesse and the Holy Smokes.
Well, I came to town a few years ago, get my name on the radio, stomping holes on the road, kicking down the door. I sit there and I sing my song, they'd all gather around, start singing along. I was headed for the big time, but I was short. They said, boy, you're gonna be a star, but first you need a shiny new guitar. The way you dress, that's gonna have to change. You need to act just a little more hippie. Don't tell a soul you're from Mississippi. We're gonna have to give you a brand new name. Well, I packed up Jesse and shook their hand, said, I don't think that I'm your man. I tipped my hat and I headed for the door. They all looked a little bit confused. I said, I ain't trying to come off rude, but country just ain't country anymore. Yeah, country just ain't country anymore. Need a little less boom boom and a little more swinging door. Lord, I miss those days and the way things were before. Country just ain't country anymore. See where I'm from when you're a real man, you drink your beer straight from the can. You ain't got no need for no colored cups. This backyard parties and patios, we don't go swerving on back roads. I ain't trying to get my ass locked up. We like our music with a steel guitar, like a shine straight from a jar. Redneck, white and blue, and damn proud of it. Now you're trying to sell me country, boy, go make your money, do your big world tour. You can leave the Hag's name out of it. Yeah, country just ain't country anymore. Need a little less boom boom and a little more swinging door. Lord, I miss those days and the ways things were before. Country just ain't country anymore. Ah, come on, man. Well, I wonder what old Wayland say. God rest his soul, he were here today. Take a look around, see what's really going on. They done killed the American honky tonk. You can't two-step to a donkey donk. Some rock dude got country music's #1 song. Now it's all about hairdos and tattoos and backed by a bunch of yahoos. Yeah, this town don't seem nothing like before. Let old Wayland just grab his guitar, tip his hat, get back in his car and say, country just ain't country anymore. Yeah, country just ain't country anymore. Need a little less boom boom and a little more swinging door. Lord, I miss those days and the ways things were before. Country just ain't country anymore. Yeah.
Here at the Emergency Operations Center, we rely on E+ broadband fiber network to better serve Madison County. With high-speed internet, we track storms and natural disasters in real time. Also, fiber internet gives us the speed to host training classes preparing responders from all over the county and state. The phone system allows us flexibility to stay in contact and make conference calls with both in and out of the office with local, state, and federal agencies. Connectivity is an important part of emergency management.
Want to receive account information via text? When you enroll in JA Alerts, you can. Text to get a bill balance, due date, set a payment extension, receive an outage notification. Reply to report an electric outage. Text JOIN, JOIN, text JOIN to 53248, 53248. Cell phone number must be current and attached to your JA account. Visit jaxenergy.com/text-alerts for more information.
With E Plus broadband and Watch TV everywhere, you can now take your TV on the go. Just visit WatchTVEverywhere.com to sign up. Then you're all set to catch your favorite shows, movies, and sports wherever and whenever you want on any internet-connected device. Choose from our growing selection of networks from your cable package at no extra charge. Visit WatchTVEverywhere.com to learn more. It's easy to sign up for E Plus Broadband's TV Everywhere.
Welcome back to Six of the City, and we're going to the Legends of Tennessee Music Museum. I can't see anything on the screen. Legends of Tennessee Music Museum, and we're going to talk to John Reitsheimer. It's at the Carnegie here in Jackson. John, good to have you with us.
Yes, good to see you, John.
Hey.
Yeah, good to be. Well, the one thing we wanted to talk about, the Legends of Tennessee Music Museum, and John's been actively involved in this, Randy Williams and so many other people. And in putting all of this together, I want people to know, first of all, that it's open Tuesday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. And John, we want everybody to come see it.
We've got a bunch of people that are going to be coming for Turkey in a week or so. Thanksgiving is right around the corner. And what we decided to do is a couple of things. One is we decided to open up during that weekend, the Black Friday, the Friday after Thanksgiving, and on Saturdays, so that people that are visiting can just come by and see the history of our music in Jackson, Tennessee. In addition to that, what we're doing is adults are $10, but anybody 18 or under gets in free. So, and that's pretty much everybody. So we want the adults to come, bring the kids, come find out about Carl Perkins and about our musical heritage. And we have a secret weapon. It's the best possible present for someone who's living in New York or Los Angeles, grew up in Jackson, Tennessee. You want to send them a Hard Rock Cafe t-shirt. And so we've got Hard Rock the original Hard Rock Cafe Jackson, Tennessee t-shirt. And you can buy them as Christmas presents, and it's a perfect gift for somebody that's lonesome somewhere thinking about Jackson, Tennessee.
Okay.
Well, that'd make a perfect gift for somebody because it's unique. You can't find them.
We have sold many thousand already, and we're so excited about it because it's not something that most any city could get. You can't get to have a Hard Rock Cafe t-shirt. But because we had a Hard Rock Cafe here, and because Isaac Tigert, the founder, is from here, we're able to do that. And so I just can't think of anything you could find that would be as a unique Jackson, Tennessee, West Tennessee gift that relates to music as that.
That's right.
I know you can get those at the museum, John. Is there a way to order that people order those through the museum? Or do you need to be there to get them?
You can't. You really need to. The whole history of the Hard Rock Cafe t-shirt that Isaac started was the idea that in order to have one, the Hard Rock Cafe t-shirt Moscow,
right,
you'd have to go to Moscow to get it.
Right.
And so it's sort of a badge of honor that you've got
Okay.
one that says Reykjavik. So somebody may have brought it from Reykjavik, but it's a special thing. And so this is a special thing for Jackson, Tennessee. You come to the Legends Museum, and you don't have to necessarily pay the $10 admission. You can just come in and buy a t-shirt.
Okay. All right. So, but that signifies that you've been there.
It does, or Reykjavik, or wherever.
Yeah.
So, we're right downtown, 305 East College.
John, the amazing thing, I think, is the cross-section of music that is represented in this museum. Obviously, one of the largest displays is the Carl Perkins memorabilia, that which ties you to the Beatles and so many other things. But then, Bill Boyd, the Academy of Country Music, there are just so many other things that are there. Eddie Arnold, there's so many other things that are there.
An awful and find out about the real Sonny Boy Williamson, is what they call him when they come in the door. It's just an amazing piece of internet history that we've got.
Okay. Well, it is the Legends of Tennessee Music Museum. It is on College Street at the Carnegie Center for Arts and History. It's an ever-growing and changing display of the music of Tennessee. And the more we get into it, people that are around here, the more we find out other people that were tied to this place, that have been producers, musicians, and everything else. And so it's going to be a continually evolving museum. And it's a real credit to this city. First of all, the building is preserved. And John, some people come to see the building, so.
They do. They do. It's a fascinating building. It's I think it's 125 years old. It cost $30,000 to build it. And the stipulation was that the city had to set aside $3,000 a year for the building's upkeep and for staffing it and for buying books.
All right.
And,
well, John, it's good to see you. We appreciate it very much. We're going to take this break. We're headed back to the main stage. John Reitzheimer from the Legends of Tennessee Music Museum.
Thanks, John.
This is Reverend Jesse and the Holy Smoke.
Baby, I tried to write you a love song, but the words, they just won't come to me. I know you're crying when I tell you I'm leaving. Yes, there ain't never been too much good coming out of me. I can throw you like a bluebird in a whirlwind, and I apologize for the things I've done and the shape I'm in. So I'll find my way one day and make you see, baby, you'll be proud of me. I can throw you like a bluebird in a whirlwind. I apologize for the things I've done and the shape I'm in. Oh, I'll find my way one day and make you see, baby, you'll be proud of me. Baby, I tried to write you a love song, but the words, they just won't come to me. I know you're crying, but baby, I'm leaving.
I give.
I give.
Yo dono sangre.
And I give too. If you're eligible, so should you. Donating blood is safe, easy, and in less than an hour, you can save up to 3 lives. If you've donated with us before, thank you. We can't wait to see you again. If you've never done it, now's your time. Give blood with Lifeline Blood Services today.
For the most reliable drinking water supply at the highest quality, reach for the tap. Our tap water is safe and continues to exceed all government requirements. For more information about our drinking water, visit www.jaxenergy.com/JEACCR.
Move over. It's the law. When approaching work vehicles or crews, move over to create a safety zone. It protects utility workers, law enforcement, firefighters, and emergency personnel. It's not an option. Slow down. It could save a life. Stay safe. Move over.
Hi, I'm Kedrick Perkins, PGA General Manager at Jackson Country Club. Jackson Country Club's amenities are true Southern hospitality. Championship golf course, fine dining, 6 tennis courts, Junior Olympic pool and fitness. We pride ourselves in giving our members the best. Choosing JEA was a logical choice so that we could tie in our phone, internet, and cable solutions so that we can advance our next segment of technology.
Welcome back to 6 in the City, and we have Gracie Sloan and Danny Cross with us. We're going to talk about the Turkey Day 5K, but Gracie's leaving us. So what is this?
Yes, sadly, this will be my last segment with you all for the time being until you all come visit me.
That's right.
I'm headed down to Florida, so
So
the
when you
door's
moving?
always open.
You moving next week?
Yes, I am.
Okay, we'll be down there 1st of December.
Yep. I'll be ready.
Well, I'm going to get out of the way. They say I'm real good about talking about running, but they need to really talk about running. So Cassandra Fuller is going to talk to Danny Crossett and Gracie Sloan about the Gold's Gym Turkey Day 5K on Thanksgiving morning.
Well, it's our 17th annual Turkey Day. Is that right?
That's it.
Yeah.
17
right.
years.
So what's going on, Danny? Tell us.
Well, it's the tradition. We're going to have the run at 8 o'clock on Thanksgiving morning. And we have a lot of runners coming. We're almost 500 signed up right now. So
Oh, wow.
Another big boost. So it's going to be a big crowd and have a lot of fun. And we'll run a 5K. Some people walk a 5K. We'll give out a few trophies and go home and eat turkey. So,
And I heard you say something about pie at the end.
yes, there are for the winners. There will be some pies as part of the awards for winners. So if you can run really fast, you can take a chance of getting you a pie there. So.
There you go, Steve. You can run.
Yeah, well, they didn't tell me about that. I'll have to start out next year.
The ultimate prize.
Yeah.
Exactly. And so where do we register? How much is registration?
Well, you register with runsignup.com is the page that you register with. And right now it's $30. If
Okay.
you wait till race day, it'll be $35.
Okay, so we can still register on race day, but it's just gonna cost us $5 more.
You can, but you'll have to do it on your phone or your computer. There's no paper
Okay.
sign up. So it's all electronic, but you can do it right up to race time. And no problem, but you'll just pay a little bit more if you wait till the last minute.
All right. And what's our route? So we starting at Golds?
You'll start at Goals and you'll run down Van Drive. There's no traffic on Thanksgiving morning on Van Drive. So it's great. It's big, wide open. You'll go down the hill to the end of Van Drive down there and turn around and come back. And simple course, lots of room, lots of fun.
That's what it sounds like. And the reason Gracie is here because all the proceeds benefit RIFA. Is that right, Gracie?
Yeah, so we are so grateful to be the benefactors of this event. And so not only is it a great day to just, come out with your family and friends and kick off the holiday, but you truly are making a difference here in our community. The reason many of us love Thanksgiving is the food that it involves, the meals that it involves. And so it's a good opportunity to just kind of take a step back and realize that there are numerous people throughout Jackson that won't have that holiday meal or don't have consistent access to food. And so this is a way that you can get involved in the fight against hunger just by showing up on race day and joining in on the fun.
And they are collecting canned goods at Gold's Gym. And
it's all right, okay.
we would take them at Fleet Feet also, because Fleet Feet is now a partner with, it's the Gold's Gym Fleet Feet 5K.
Okay.
Oh, so you're one of the partners now on the run every year?
Yes.
Okay. Well, Fleet Feet,
When Gold's Gym moved, we partnered with them to keep the race going.
Well, terrific.
Any specific kind of canned goods, Gracie, or just whatever we have.
Yeah, just those canned vegetables and canned fruits and canned meats. So those items that we can use throughout various ministries here at RIFO, whether they're being served in the soup kitchen or they're going in emergency food boxes or bags. Those just canned fruits, canned vegetables like corn, green beans, beans, canned tuna, canned chicken, things of that nature.
Okay. All right.
Well, absolutely.
So what about, I hate to ask this and you know I'm going to, so what about COVID protocol? Do you have any protocols we need to follow for race day?
Since it's an
There
outside,
is going to be so many.
since it's an outside event and everything is outside, no, we're not. And if you want and need a little space, you can line up toward the back. Your time doesn't start until you cross the start finish line because it's tip time. So if you want some space, you can get it and still get the exact time of your 5K. That's no problem. But since an outside event, all we do is ask people to kind of stay their distance.
The full of things, they start with me. There won't be anybody else around me.
And if you don't want, if you're not a runner and don't feel like participating, you can still participate by being a spectator. So
Yeah, sure can.
Yes, these runners cheering on is a big part of it. There'll be a lot of people cheering, and it really helps whenever they're trying to get the best time.
Find a place on site. Danny, so much. It's good to see you. Look forward to seeing you again. Gracie, best to you. It's been a real pleasure working.
Safe travels,
you. I
Gracie.
will miss you all.
We're gonna miss you.
When we come back, we're going to be talking to Sarah Stone Smith about Holiday Mart. Now we know that Christmas is right around the corner.
That's it. We just talked about Thanksgiving. Now it's Christmas.
That's right. Christmas in the city.
The SOAR Award, System Operational Achievement Recognition, presented by the American Public Gas Association, recognizes forward-thinking natural gas utilities that continually improve operation capabilities, adapt to challenges, and the changing demands of safe, reliable natural gas distribution. In 2019, the APGA Gold SOAR Award was presented to the Natural Gas Division of JEA. System integrity, forward-thinking innovation, all a real part of JEA today.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back.
Dad!
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
I'm Dr. Keith H. Taylor, owner and CEO of the Mid-South Dental Implant and Oral Surgery Center. Our clinic is unique because it offers oral surgery suites, general dentistry suites, as well as a fully run operating room. E-Plus Broadband has never let me down. The reps that actually gave me their personal phone numbers, they definitely were compassionate. They knew that some of the technical terms they were using I couldn't understand, and they broke them down to me, and I thought this went a long way. Thank you, E-Plus Broadband.
Welcome back to Six in the City, and we are pleased to welcome Sarah Stone Smith with us. We're going to talk about Holiday Mart, but Sarah, first of all, just a wonderful job on Dancing with the Stars. You just continue to set the pace for that.
Yeah, it's such a wonderful event.
Dancing with the Stars is on the cover of the VIP this month.
That's right. I haven't seen it. Well, someone just sent me a picture of it, but I haven't seen it in person yet. So
Okay, all right, great.
yeah,
Well, anyway,
but it's such a great event, and every year I say, just ask me back to host one more time.
well, I mean, they're not going to be picking anybody else. They'd be foolish if they did. And
That's right.
And then it's just turned out to be a successful fundraiser and just a great community event.
It really has.
Overwhelmingly successful. So it's a great event every year.
Sure is. People enjoy it, look forward to it, and you know, every year is different. It's real special. But we're here to talk about Holiday Mart. This is the kickoff.
It is time.
50th anniversary, the kickoff of the holiday season in Jackson, Tennessee, is always the USJ Holiday Mart. So it's this week.
This week, and this is the 50th anniversary of the USJ Holiday Mart.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's 50 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Okay. So it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, unless you got
Correct.
some other special nights wedged in there, and I'm not sure about all that.
that's right. Well, you can get your tickets online now, and they are $6 at the door, and they're going to be, I'm sorry, $6 in advance, $8 at the door. So go ahead and go to usjholidaymart.com to get your tickets. And that's just your general admission. And then I'll get shopping all day long. Of course, there's food, the Bruins Bistro and the Shoppers Cafe. It's a great place to come and have lunch. and the USJ Bake Shop, as we all know. They're famous for their strawberry and coconut cakes. So be sure to pick those up. You're set for Thanksgiving the following week, or you can freeze them for Christmas. You'll be set all holidays. And then, yes, there are special events. The Friday night is the big event. And it is a 21 and over event. It's for ladies only. I mean, men are welcome, but it is targeted towards the women.
Yeah, they'll talk about you funny if you show up.
Yeah.
No. But of course, men are welcome.
Yeah.
But it's a
You can stay in the cafe, Steve.
Yeah, they might frown. They might frown at you when you hit the door.
TVs and all that. But
How much are tickets for that? That starts Friday night at what time?
6:30 Friday night, and tickets
Okay.
to this event are $18, and that includes a complimentary drink ticket. You also, there's going to be a DJ, so there's going to be music going. It's just going to be a fun night. Santa will be there walking around, so you can get your picture made with Santa if you want. Yes, it's going to be just a girls' night out. Get that holiday shopping, get started on that.
And that's Friday night. What are the regular hours, Sarah?
It's going to be open on Friday and Saturday. It's going to be, I'm going to make sure I get this right, 9 to 5. And then Sunday it opens 11 to 5.
11 to 5.
So this other night will be Friday night, then after that. So that comes in later.
The mall will close, and this would only be open to, it's a special ticket, and it's adults 21 and over.
Now, Sarah, can
Sarah
we get
Stone
a
Smith
ticket?
is with us. Yeah. Sarah, I've heard that there are a lot of extra, well, maybe not extra, new vendors coming in this year.
There always is. And we have over 100 vendors this year. So I personally am really excited to see what's there. I don't know what all is going to be there and what's new, but I do know that every year there's always something that people go crazy over. Last year, I think it was the steamer, when you steam your clothes.
That's right.
One year it was a massage chair that, you kind of put on the chair and it was amazing. One year it was a bow and arrow, some fun toy. So I'm curious to see what it's going to be this year.
Okay.
That's right. So the tickets that we get, are they one-day tickets, or does it cover us for the weekend, or can we get a weekend ticket?
No, they are one-day tickets. So if you want to come every day, you'll need a ticket for every day.
Every day. Okay.
Good to know. Good to know.
And it's
So-
USJHolidayMart.com. Is that right?
That's right. That's right.
USJHolidayMart.com to make those reservations, get everything done.
That's right. The perfect way to kick off the holiday season.
Well, that's exciting that you guys got over 100 vendors. So it's going to be a great time to get out and get our Christmas shopping done. Steve, you can go and buy my Christmas present.
That's right. There'll be something for everybody for sure.
I know, right?
And the weather is supposed to turn cold, on Friday. So
Yeah, it is.
cold and sunny. So it's the perfect,
Perfect
thing
time
to
to
do
get inside.
indoors this weekend.
That's right.
Okay.
That's exactly right.
All right. Well, Sarah, we look forward to it. Thanks for spending the time with us. And once again,
Yes.
congratulations on Dancing with the Stars. Just absolutely
Thanks.
extraordinary hosting of that event.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much. And USJ Holiday Mart, now the holiday season has begun for us.
That's right.
This is about
We
to
are.
kick off.
Well, we're going back to the main stage, as we say, and we welcome once again Reverend Jesse and the Holy Smokes.
I could be holding you tonight. You quit doing wrong, start doing right. You don't care about what I think. Except think I'll just sit here and drink. Well, hurting you now, don't screw the deal. At least you'll know the way I feel. You can take all the money left in the bank. Said think I'll just sit here and drink. Well, this ain't close and you were here. That loud jukebox ringing in my ear. Ain't no woman gonna change the way I think. Said think I'll just sit here and drink. This Cookie on the steel guitar. Brandon Kirk, lead guitar. Dave Thomas on the keyboard. His love ain't here, I don't feel no pain. My mind ain't nothing but a total blank. Said thing, I'll just sit here and drink.
The family's visit to the forest inspired a beautiful question. Mother, mother, am I a tree? You tell me to stand tall. You tell me to stay rooted. I think I am a tree. My child, of course you are. But what kind of tree will you be? The kind to hug or the kind to climb? Doesn't matter which you choose, so long as you choose to be a tree that's kind.
Make the forest part of your story at a park near you. Find one at discovertheforest.org.
Tired of internet that leaves you waiting and monitoring your usage with extra fees? Switch to E+ broadband from the Jackson Energy Authority for fiber optic internet with the fastest speeds to keep everyone connected. Enjoy being online as much as you want without worrying about extra fees or data usage limits. Perfect for when you need to download and upload large files, stream videos, or use your favorite video conferencing app. E+ broadband, fastest internet, no data caps, no slowdowns, no worries.
That's my neighbor, Joe. Hey, Joe.
Hey, John.
Joe's about to make a very big mistake. Hey, Joe, you think it might be a good idea to call 811 to have your underground utilities marked before you start digging?
John, that's just for big projects.
Actually, it's for any digging project. Hey, congratulations, Joe. You found your electric line. Remember, safe digging always begins with a free call to 811. You want to borrow my phone, buddy?
Matt Marshall is with us. He is president and CEO of the United Way. We want to talk about Giving Tuesday that's coming up. But first, George Foreman is coming to town.
That's right.
That's right. Yeah,
it's kind of right
right
around the corner now. It's, at one time it seemed a long way away. December the 16th.
I know.
Got to move it up here
exactly
quickly.
a month away. A month away. It is almost
away.
That's right. It is, and to the day.
That's right.
How do we get tickets?
So you can get tickets by going on our Eventbrite, and the easiest way to access that is just to go to the United Way website, so uwwt.org. And there's a banner right at the top of our website that you can click right there to access that Eventbrite to get tickets there. You also can go to any of our social media pages, namely Facebook. We also have that on the top of our Facebook page too.
Okay.
So
Well,
yeah,
that will
a
be
month away. It's coming.
It'll be a special night. That is a Thursday night. Is that right?
Correct.
Thursday night in December. On December 16th, George Foreman's coming to the city, and that will be a special night. Well, we got another topic as we go in. We're about to do Black Friday and all that other stuff next week, the shopping days and everything else. And Giving Tuesday is coming up November the 30th. Giving Tuesday, 731. So what should we know about this, Matthew?
Yeah, so this actually started as an initiative. I really want to give credit where credit's due. Really, the representation of Giving Tuesday began with Allison Shipp. Many of you know Allison. She started Give Back Jack several years ago, just doing tremendous work, coordinating several different activities around the community, blessing boxes, so many other things.
That's right.
And then back in the middle of, or really the beginning of the pandemic, it was May 2020, with so many nonprofits having to cancel their in-person events, and that being the primary way that they do fundraising, we had to figure out another way to pivot, in the midst of all of that. And so Giving Tuesday, the national organization, did a day of giving on May 5th of 2020. And so United Way partnered with about 50 different nonprofit organizations to do one big day of giving. And then we turned around and did it again in December on Giving Tuesday. And so between those 2 days, so over 48 hours, collectively $277,000 was raised here in this community.
Wow.
And so it was just a tremendous turnout. And we had over right about 4,500 people visit the site over that 48-hour period. And so we're looking to do it all again on November 30th.
Okay. So what is the site?
So it is give731.org. So
give731.org. All right, I should remember that. Okay.
You can go there, and right now, if you go on that site, there's a countdown to the day. And so we're counting down. You know, it's a little less than, well, actually, it's almost exactly 2 weeks away as well. So it's 2 weeks out. And one of the really cool things about how this is set up is that there are prizes almost every hour. And so throughout different hours of the day, there are these incentives. And so for the agency that either has the most donations that come through in that hour, so the most individual donors, or the agency that raises the most funds in that hour, they can get an additional prize on top of that. And so it helps to incentivize throughout the day.
So it starts at midnight that morning, or?
Yeah, that's right. So we have a Cinderella prize that starts at midnight, typically. And then you'll see the first, generally the next prize starts around 7 o'clock. It's our first prize of once we kind of, the normal part of the morning for most people are, but it's the 731 prize. And so it goes from 7 to 8 o'clock, but because of that 7 o'clock hour. And then likewise, we'll do them throughout different portions of the day. There's another 731 in the evening. And then there's two big prizes at the end of the day that's given to the organization that had the most donors over the whole day. Or the most donations over the whole day. So yeah, it's just an awesome event. And like I said, you know, roughly about 50 to 60 nonprofits typically participate.
Okay, that's what I was going to ask, is how many nonprofits do we get to choose from? But you just answered my question. So
yeah, just about anyone that you know about in West Tennessee, they're probably a part of it. So Salvation Army, Star Center.
Do they initiate the contact with you, Matthew, or do y'all select them, or?
Yeah, no. It's fully on their own, and so we put it out there, and we provide the training for it, and we United Way actually sponsors the site on the back end. You know, so we purchase the site that runs it, and then you know we kind of let them all sign up, and then they get to go, and it's a lot of fun. You know, some of the agencies do all types of cool things throughout the day to just draw attention on social media and other things. But again, that's what the whole day is about: is giving back. Not just monetarily, but also through other activities as well. And so it's that time of the year.
Okay.
It is. Most
That's always good to see. We look forward to the 16th with George Foreman and the 80th anniversary celebration of the United Way. And of course, it's give731.org.
731.org.
That'll be Tuesday, November the 30th. All right.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot, Matt.
Yes, thanks, Matt.
We're going to be right back with more as we continue 6 in the City.
As the COVID-19 vaccines become available, you might be asking yourself, should I get it? And if I do, will I be able to go about life without putting my family at risk? You've got questions, and that's normal. The fact is, the vaccines are safe and effective. They're going to save lives. To get the latest on the COVID-19 vaccines, visit getvaccineanswers.org, because getting back to the moments we miss starts with getting informed. It's up to you.
Experience something new with View It Video on Demand. Now you can preview and rent movies with your remote. Press the TiVo button to go to the home screen. Select View It on Demand to get started. Browse new movie releases and events. Select what you want to watch, then rent. There's even free stuff. You'll find karaoke songs, fun screensavers for your TV, videos for the kids, and more. Experience more with TiVo and View It Video on Demand.
When I first saw a turtle, my heart was full. Now I'm anything but lonely.
We had this deep connection, this heart connection.
He just wants to be close to you and part of your life.
Every day with Turtle is a perfect day.
When I'm holding her, it makes me feel calmer.
I think everything he does shows how much he loves us.
When we adopt a shelter pet, we discover they're a little bit of a lot of things.
But they're all pure love.
Welcome back to Six in the City. And once again, if you're just joining us, Janet Wilbank's birthday is today. So happy birthday, Janet.
That's right.
All the work that she does. Our friend, the late Russell Clarkson, was really active with the Old Hickory Rotary Club in the Thanksgiving basket drive. And they did that every year, get together $20 donations. And the Old Hickory Rotary Club is continuing to do that. They're going to be boxing those up this coming Saturday morning at 9 o'clock. And I believe this year they're distributing over 270 Thanksgiving baskets that will be distributed through the Salvation Army, through Youthtown, and some other organizations. So a big salute to them. And we appreciate that tradition continue. We think fondly of have great memories of Russell Clarkson, all the people who've been in for Shirley Jones, all the people who've been involved with that club down through the years. And just a special time of year. Well, I guess holiday, Mark Fuller.
That's right.
You packed up, ready to go?
Oh yeah.
I think Pam has been primed for about a week and a half now.
I bet so. I bet she has.
Well, that ladies' night, Friday night, her eyes lit up.
I know it is, ladies' night. So then, hey, did you know that there is an event this weekend that's going to be for the Carl Perkins Children's Center? It is Cars for a Cause.
Okay.
Bring a $10 toy or cash donation to the Coles parking lot on Van Drive, November 20th. It's from 8 to 12, and it's put on by the 731 Cars and Coffee Club. So it's it's a great event that's going to be happening and benefit the Carl Perkins.
Rifa and the Good Samaritan folks are doing a coats collection drive-through Friday at the farmers market from noon to 3. There's just a lot of activities going on. Of course, in the midst of all that, a reminder, the 40th Nutcracker, 40th season of the Nutcracker coming up, and those tickets have gone on sale. BalletArtsJackson.org. So it's just a splendid time of year.
It is most
definitely. Good to see you.
It is good to see you. I'm excited that it's getting to be the holiday season and ready for this. So,
well, good Lord, we'll see you again next week. We're going to close out with Reverend Jesse and the Holy.
Oh, that's right. We're not
here next week
because it's Thanksgiving.
Well, hopefully we're here. We're just not doing a show.
True that. So.
We're getting ready for Thanksgiving.
That's right.
So wish everyone a blessed Thanksgiving then.
That's right. Happy Thanksgiving. Hope you eat lots of turkey.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. See you then. Good Lord willing, back in December. Let's close out Reverend Jesse and Holy Smoke.
Where you wake up in the morning, long before the rooster crows, and you barely get a warning before they push you out the door. You work for 9 long hours in the daytime sun, working hard for the power till the job gets done. Yeah. Well, Terry on, 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 Terry on. I should have stayed away from Georgia. I should have never been home. When they call me red-handed and they put me on the chain, I got a soap and brand.